Today we are graphing quadratic functions using a table. Graph the function y equals negative x squared plus 2x plus 8 by creating a table of values, then identify the key features of the graph. So I've selected, I want to evaluate that function for some negative numbers and some positive numbers. So we're going to start with -1. I like to first, everywhere there was an x, I put a blank set of parentheses. So notice this is negative x squared, and I have this negative outside of the parentheses. Then I like to go in and put that negative, I'm going to do that for the whole table. And then I go back and in the parentheses, I put this number in for x. So for this one, we're going to put -1 in for x. And then we follow the order of operations. So we do exponents first. -1 squared would mean -1 times -1, which would be +1. And then we have this negative sign out in front, so that becomes -1. And then multiplying 2 times -1 becomes -2, and then r plus 8. And then -2, or -1 minus 2 gives us -3. -3 add 8 gives us 5. Then substituting 0 in place of x, 0 squared is 0, times the -1 is -0, and then 2 times 0 gives us 0. Adding -0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 8 gives us 8. Substituting 1 in place of x, 1 squared is 1, and then we multiply that by -1, so we get -1. 2 times 1 gives us 2. Adding -1 plus 2 gives us +1. Add 8 gives us 9. Substituting 2 in for x, 2 squared would give us 4, and then we take the 4 times this -1, and we get -4. 2 plus 2 gives us 4. 2 times 2 gives us 4, and then we add -4 plus 4 to get 0. 0 plus 8 gives us 8. And substituting 3 in for x, square it first. 3 times 3 is 9. Multiply that by -1, and we get -9. 2 times 3 gives us 6. -9 plus 6 gives us -3. -3 add 8 gives us 5. And then we plot the point. So I'm going to plot -1, 5. And then 0, 8, 1, 9, 2, 8, and 3, 5. And then I'm going to carefully connect those dots with my curve, and then make sure we include arrows at the bottom. It continues on forever. And then using that graph to identify the key features. So the x-intercepts are where is it crossing the x-axis. So we can see those right here at -2 and +4. So we write those as ordered pairs, -2, 0, and 4, 0. And the y-intercept is where it's crossing the y-axis. So right here, that is the point 0, 8. And then our vertex is that highest point. So right here, that would be 1, 9. And then my axis of symmetry goes through that. That's a vertical line at x equals 1. So because this opens down, our vertex is that highest point, and so it's a maxima. And our axis of symmetry is this vertical line that goes through the vertex, and that would be x equals 1.